Have you heard about the half-life of a skill? It's nothing to do with harmful radioactive elements, but it's potentially very bad news for your career. Research over the past decade has shown that the half-life of a learned skill is about 5 years. In this context, half-life means that half of what you learned 5 years ago is irrelevant today, and much of what you learned 10 years ago is obsolete. Some skills become obsolete even quicker than that. No problems, you say, just learn another skill, and another, and another. But it's not just learning a skill that's important, it's mastery that will help you get ahead in your career. Also, you may have heard that it takes about 10,000 hours of practicing a skill in order to achieve mastery. It was Malcolm Gladwell who came up with that number. Some people have said it takes many more hours to really achieve mastery. Others have said it takes less. It all depends on the skill and context. So if we take 10,000 hours as a benchmark and you use that skill in your job every hour of every working day, then it will take you about 5 years to reach that state of mastery. Something to aim for perhaps, especially since you'll be ahead of your competition. Remember that most people give up or become distracted well before they've got to 10,000 hours of practice. So you can immediately see the problem. Whatever skill you master may only be half as useful as when you first started learning it. And if you don't learn any new skills, then you're close to being irrelevant than you realise. That's somewhat demoralising. What's the answer? Stop learning and just navigate your way through life using your wisdom or luck? I don't think so. That's not going to work. I think the answer is changing the way we learn and also in how we practice our skill. Somehow you've got to learn faster, broader and deeper so that you get to mastery quicker. That's not easy, of course. On top of that, thinking about how you utilise your new skills and layering these on top of your other talents becomes very important. You'll have to somehow be revolutionary in the way you reinvent yourself. And the idea of reinventing oneself seems both onerous and also crucial at the same time. What do you think? What will you do? Love to hear about your comments. Write them down below. What are you going to do to make sure you'll still be relevant in 5 years' time?